Next is bypassing introspection not allowed. Means sometimes application have the restrictions. So we will try for those restrictions. So let's check out. So perform same things. View detail, back home. There is nothing. My account. Try to log in there. Let's say if we get something there, let's try to change the email. Log out. And this is a 0A4C. Let's go there and check out like if there any introspection or any GraphQL. So this is the application, and see there is no GraphQL visible. See. So what happen? Sometimes the application have the GraphQL, but they are not using that. So because of that, see this is not visible. But what happen? Maybe you are fudging a application. Let's say maybe we are fudging this application for the API. Maybe we are testing this for API and we are fudging this. Let's say API. So you will see, okay, there is query not present. Means this is asking for some kind of query. See, most of the time when we are doing the testing, then in API testing, API pen testing, we are fudging for the API. So we can understand from this, okay, this is asking for a query. Query is not present, so we need to supply the query. Therefore, I will just do this query. Query equals to, let's say, test. And let's check out. See, invalid syntax. And from that you can understand maybe application using the some kind of GraphQL or not, because see this is error from the GraphQL. And let's try to remove this and just send the query only. See, this syntax is from the GraphQL. So we can try for the GraphQL. So how we can check out? There is a very simple query, just type name. You can use this for checking. And see, this is executed. Means there is GraphQL. We check out, okay, what is the type name? So this is okay. This is query. And other than that, we can also use the schema also. So let's try schema. See, now we are getting GraphQL introspection is not allowed. So see, after query, you can also try directly. See, do not go for this. You can try directly for the introspection. And we have the introspection query. See, you can also use this query also. This query is GraphQL Voyager. Change schema. Copy introspection. So this is the query. This, if you want to see, this is the query. So I just change this query to in line, because see, in URL we need to give the things in one line, and this is many lines, so this is not possible. Or you can use the URL encoding there. Okay, so I'm just change like removed everything and created in one line, so you can use this query. So this is introspection query. So just copy this and let's check out this. Just I'm giving whole introspection query, and I need to URL encoding this also, because see, this will break the lines many ways. So just a URL encode. So let's send this and let's see what we are getting. See, GraphQL introspection is not allowed. So you can try for the bypass by fudging. So basically, what is the thing there? There is a bypassing by using the, see, most of the time in this kind of situation, you can use the CRLF type things. CRLF, I think I explained this. CRLF is carries return line feed injection, means percent 0A percent 0D. So sometimes you can use this to bypass. See, CRLF injection is carries return line feed injection. So sometimes you can try to use this and you can try this for bypassing. %0a and %0d. So let's try this. So there is a line, so we can use there this %0a and %0d. Let's send it. See, we are getting the schema. I tried. See, normally if you are sending the normal query, that is not working. But after that, I tried the CRLF. From that, what happened? What is the CRLF? It just a like, see, it just a change the line, like a one tab, and after that new line. Because of that, application think this is different and this is different. So what this did here, application think this is different and this is different. Because of that, this fetch this. Okay, so we have the schema and now we can use it for understanding the application. So let's copy this.
Can you please
And let's check out if this is working. So paste there and check out. See, there is a get user query. One is ID and username we can get. And other than that, see, sometimes what happen, you are missing one thing. Do not go only for query. Check out the mutation also. So see, there is one query and there is mutation also. So what is the mutation there? Delete organization user. So we can also delete a user also. We can delete the user. So first we will try the get the user, then we will try for the delete. So this is query and another is mutation. So let's go for the query. So get user and inside this just this is very easy query. Okay, let's try this.
so while testing on
So let's try to make it. See, we are giving this as a field. We need to give this directly. Just we did in the yesterday session. So let's get user and what we want to get ID and a username. I think now this is okay. So let's check out. Missing field ID. Okay, see, we need to supply this argument also. See, otherwise they do not understand which username we want to access. So let's give the argument, and how argument we can give this parenthesis ID and let's say 0. Let's start from the 0. See, there is no user with the 0, and let's change it to the 1. See, we are accessing the ID username. So this is a bug. Okay, see, we are accessing the sensitive info. See, ID2 username and ID3 Carlos. ID3 is Carlos and ID4. Okay, there is only ID 1, 2, 3. So one is admin. Okay, one is admin and 3 is Carlos, 2 is winner. Okay, so there is a bug. We are accessing other users detail, but only less sensitive data. We are accessing only username. So this is a P4 bug. So let's try the delete also. If we can delete, then that is P1 bug. Okay, so this is also bug, but this is P4 bug. Okay, so let's try see the mutation. What is the mutation? So how we can try this mutation? So see, click on this. Mutation, and what we need to do there, say delete organization. After that input, after that we need to do other things. Okay, let's go one by one. Delete organization user. So this time this is mutation, not query. So change it to mutation. And what is the query? No, what is the here delete organization? Delete organization user. I think this is it. Okay, I need to copy paste, otherwise if I typed something wrong, then I will pick delete organization user. Okay, delete organization user. Okay, this is okay. So let's remove it. Remove everything else. Okay. Delete organization up to this. Okay. And let's check out after that. So we need to give the input in the parenthesis input and delete organization user input. Okay. So let's parenthesis input. After input there is, let's just tell this input. After that we will check out. Okay, after some time. After that what we can do, we can use the user. See, user, and we can fetch these details, user ID and username. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, let's close the first part first. See, we started this parenthesis curly braces, but we never closed it. Close it first, and inside it we need to go for the user, and inside that we need to use the ID and user name. I think so. So how many times? 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2. So let's use it 3 times. Send it. What we are doing? Invalid syntax with offering token end of file. See guys, I am also getting the okay. We need to do the URL encoding. So I deleted everything by chance. Okay, let's do it again. User, and inside that user we need to use the ID and the username. So and 3 times this. Now this is okay, and let's say URL encode it. Now send it. What this will give? See, invalid syntax with the okay. See something. Okay, there is. Send to be, remove this and send it to plus. See what we are getting. The argument input with the value must be an object. So last time we talked about this. And other is validation error. Field user in type delete organization. Okay, field user ID and username. Okay, this is only user, I think, not capital user. Let's send it. Now we are getting only one error. Okay, what I did, I typed the capital U. Okay, so now what we need to do? See, we need to set up an object where in the value of input, and what type of object we need to supply? We can see here. See, we need to see, click on this and you will see ID equals to integer. We need to set up this in after the input. So let's see this, set this there, and this is the location, input, and input after the object, and this is the object ID, and we want to delete the third user. Third is Carlos. So because we will delete always the Carlos, so I will try this ID 3. So let's send this. See, everything is okay. Let's see, lab is solved or not. See, lab is solved. We deleted the Carlos user. And how we did this? So I will show you again how I created this query. You will understand by normal methodology. So what is that query? So see, if you are not understanding the query there, like this is in one line because of that. So I will show you in the same thing which we did in the previous. So mutation, and after that we did this in the previous session, and after that what we did, so go there, mutation, after that there is delete organization user. Okay, so do this, delete organization user, and again this, and inside this what is inside this delete organization? There is user. See, we are going one by one, user, and what we can fetch? ID and username. So Okay, let's go there. User, and inside it, what we can fetch? ID and username. So this is the query. And delete organization, we need to give the parameter also. This input in this ID equals to 3. So this is the query basically, but we need to change in the one line. See, this is a URL, so we need to use the one line. So because of that, what I did, I just use this. Okay, see, okay, this, okay, there is this, and let's go slow. And after that, see, then you will see this query. Okay, just use this methodology to create the query sometimes, then you will understand. See, now our query is created. See, on the other way, for understanding, you can use this. This is our query, or like if you want to understand from the previous session. See, this is the query. Okay, so this is all about this bypassing introspection. Okay,